How's it going, everyone? It is Liam Catterson here with another episode of House of the Dragon. This be episode number 8, as we'll only have 2 more episodes left to go after this, so it is kind of sad that we are approaching the ending of this first season, but it's been a really, really wonderful journey, and I'm excited to see what this episode has in store, as it was quite eventful last time, following the death of Lena, and, you know, you felt so bad for Corlez and Renice, because, as I've just mentioned, we said goodbye to Lena, but also, to their knowledge, Sir Lenor, died, but obviously this was all part of a plan to get Sir Lenor out of this situation, and yeah, we have the joining of Rhaenyra and Daemon, as they got a bit intense in the last episode, so yeah, it was quite the eventful situation, especially on Rhaenyra and Daemon's part, but it was also quite eventful in regards to I guess the next generation of Targaryens, with Aemond claiming Vhagar, and that caused a whole load of commotion, of course, between the kids, to the point where Aemond lost an eye. So yeah, it was quite brutal last episode, and I'm excited to see what this episode has in store. So with that said, let's get into episode number 8 of House of the Dragon. Let's go. It's the Queen. Oh shoot. Like I said, this family needs a bloody break. The Velaryons could do with a vacation or something like that. What kind of bullshit are we gonna create this week, Daemon?
For us.
As the viper's venom spreads
Must
so far.
be like an insult
And my father.
to Renice, to Corlez, that she married.
What choice do I have?
Oh.
To King's Landing, then.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god, he is knocking on death's door, definitely. Fuck. This is kind of sad though, because he's
fit for a king.
Bit of an ego there. This is sad though, considering he's probably gonna die in this episode, and this is the only time they're gonna see.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My granddad.
No, you won't.
The fact that there is a level of sympathy, but she's trying to... Oh, come on. You're paying her to be silent? When she went through fucking traumatic... Fuck you.
Carrying on like this, especially on a day like today.
Why? What is it today?
Oh! Sheesh. He is a spiteful piece of shit.
You are no son of mine.
Damn! Kristen never ages on this show. You're gonna try and take out his other eye in a minute.
Baela will be queen of the 7 kingdoms. And her sons will be heirs to the throne.
Holy
Rhaenyra will rule
dang.
Driftmark, and the seat will pass to her and Lucerys' children in time.
That's a very...
Generous offer.
Yeah, that is a very, very tempting... But she's not gonna take
Or a
any...
desperate one.
Yeah.
The High Towers land their first blow. They
Yikes.
force you to your knees. And I must stand alone.
Ouch. That's brutal. This is freaking sad. Rhaenyra's situation, Viserys's deteriorating condition, it's all it's all really, really sad. All the scars across his... Jeez.
Just to raise us up.
Look how gaunt he looks. Jeez.
He's of House Targaryen, the first of his name, King of the Andals, and the
Damn.
Rhoynar, and the First Men.
He's gonna defend her.
Lord...
Just love how he's like everyone is so captivated with this showcase of strength. Gee. And of course he's gonna accept his brother's help because they do care for each other. Damon, stop attacking my heart. Oh.
Changed. Nor did my support of him. As a matter of fact, the Princess Rhaenyra has just informed me of her desire to marry her sons Jace and Luke to Lord Corlys's granddaughters, Baela and Rhaena.
Strengthens
A
things.
proposal to which I heartily agree.
Holy shit. Yeah, he's like, fuck. We had this in the bag.
Again, tribulations besides, and God's been damned. I will not see it ended on the account of this.
Oh.
Say it.
Oh boy. It's gonna get ugly.
And she,
Damn. Oh, it's gonna kick off. Oh no.
a whore.
Oh fuck. You done fucked up there, buddy.
Will have your tongue for that.
Oh my god!
I will not close my mind. I must put things right.
Shit. I'm not gonna lie, I thought if anything, he would get beaten up, not decapitated. Fuck hell. Oi. Oh my goodness. Holy shit!
My own face. Is no longer a handsome one. I did. But set aside your grievances.
It's really his last wish.
If not
Just
for the
be
sake
connected.
of the crown, and for the sake of this old man, who loves you all.
Sort out your differences and
So dearly.
behave.
We may yet be friends and allies. To you and your family's good health, dear uncles.
Not awkward! It's like, I'll take it. I'll not bite. I'll take it.
You are the beast beneath the boards.
I feel so bad. Like my heart. He's like absorbing all of these happy moments before he passes, and it's really, really sad.
Strong boy.
I dare you to say that again.
Why?
Shit.
It's only a compliment.
Oh
Do
boy.
you not think
Here we
it's so
go.
strong?
Here we go. There we are. It was gonna kick off.
To your quarters. All of you go, now.
You really have to cause shit, don't you? That's David. And this is coming from the professional shit stirrer.
Be my king.
Oh, don't you remember? Aegon.
Oh.
Our son.
His dream. The Song of Ice and Fire.
Not their son.
It is true.
A different Aegon.
What he saw in the north.
Yes.
I understand, my king.
Oh no. Understand what? You don't understand anything. That was yeah. That was really, 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 really sad. Like, especially, and I'm gonna miss Viserys, but man, that was really, really impactful. Okay, so it's been about an hour since I concluded House of the Dragon. I just had to nip out, so I was pressed for time, and I didn't want to do a rushed fourth section, so yeah. But, yeah, it's going to get brutal, with the fact that Alicent misinterpreted what Viserys had to say, thinking the Aegon that he was on about was her son. And this is going to get real ugly when, obviously, we come into the next episode, Aegon is king, with the fact that Rhaenyra, I have no doubt, will be accusing Alicent on trying to kind of twist or spit on Viserys' legacy because of the fact that to his dying breath he was still hoping that Rhaenyra would take the throne. So, and it's gonna be all a matter of, you've been waiting for this moment for Viserys to die so you could shove Aegon on the throne. Because of the fact that Otto was so hell-bent on making sure that Aegon would take the throne. So, and obviously there is going to be there is this misunderstanding situation from Alicent. She'll say, no, Viserys said Aegon should take the throne, etc. So, yeah, it go get ugly. It go get real bad. So, buckle up, folks. But, it was a really solid conclusion to Viserys' journey in House of the Dragon. And I'm gonna miss Paddy. He did a very fantastic job all throughout as Viserys, but this episode was brutal. Yeah, there were quite a few moments that really punched me in the heart, especially with him showcasing so much strength to head to the throne room, and everyone was too stunned to speak. Rightfully so, because obviously you never expect, especially with Viserys' situation, you don't expect him to have the capacity to stand up on his own 2 feet, let alone defend Rhaenyra. So, yeah, but it was a really great move. Like, it was just, yeah, it was just really beautiful. Because obviously he has such a deep love for Rhaenyra, and he's going to defend his daughter to the ends of the earth. And it was just such a powerful and really moving moment, like especially when he dropped the crown and then Daemon goes to help him. That really hit me, because obviously Daemon and Viserys, they've not really seen eye to eye on quite a bunch of stuff, but if there's one thing that is a constant, if there is one thing that will always remain intact, it's Daemon's love for his brother and vice versa. Yeah, it was just a really powerful moment to see Daemon being so caring, and it really does hurt because obviously being a huge Matt Smith fan, it's like, okay, don't do this to me. You could tell that what he is doing is a character that is hurting deep down, deep inside, especially with the fact that he knows that Viserys' time is up. So, and like I said, they have like the brothers, they do love each other so much. So, you know, as much of an asshole Daemon can be at times, seeing Viserys like that is just really killing him. So, yeah, it was a really, really powerful bit. And the music was the icing on the cake as well. It was such a chilling and poignant moment, and I really, really enjoyed it. But there was also another moment at the awkwardest family dinner of Game of Thrones. That scene where he was just smiling, seeing everyone being united, being kind to one another, no political mind games, no squabbles, etc. It was just pure bliss. That one was really, really beautiful as well. That's another moment that stands out for me in this episode. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought Viserys would die after smiling and reflecting on the last time he's going to see his family. Because, I don't know, there is just something very, very tragic of him having what he has always sought for, and that's his family to be whole. He doesn't want all of these political shenanigans. I mean, you saw how done he was in the last episode. He just wants to make people happy. He just wants to be a loving member of the Targaryens, and that was, like, with his time just about up. That moment, seeing everyone being wholesome, yeah. I thought that we were going to have a moment where, because there was a moment where we were focused on Viserys, and then something obscured his face. I thought the next time we would be able to see his face, he would just be, yeah. There would be that dying, happy essence, but obviously, with how when he actually died, that creates a very, very, see, I don't want to sound cruel, but he should have died there and then there would not be this confusion, which is going to lead to bloodshed, which is going to lead to war. The rifts that were there in the Targaryen dynasty, they're going to be bigger, and they're going to be it's going to be a very, very big moment, obviously, in terms of the, I guess, Dance of the Dragons. Yeah, we're about to do this, so yeah. But this was great. This was a great episode. Very, very powerful stuff. Obviously, you felt so bad for the Valerians. In the span of, 2 episodes or whatever, they've lost Lena to Corlys and Rhaenys. They think they've lost Solenor. Corlys and his fate was discussed about the fact that he might not be alive. So, yeah, poor Rhaenys. Like, give the Valerians a break, a vacation or something like that, because they are just having the worst look ever. So yeah, but there was that moment where you had Vaemond, who was trying to preserve the Valerian like a dynasty, I guess, by having his brother's claim be bestowed upon him, and obviously there were other ideas, and I just really, really thought that moment where Vaemond calling out Rhaenyra and calling out her children, that was intense, because he was asking for death. He literally opened the door and requested death at that moment, because I'm like, yeah, this is gonna end badly. As soon as he called out obviously the speculation about Rhaenyra's kids and whatnot, and calling them bastard, I was like so certain that he was done for. And then the icing on the cake was calling Rhaenyra a whore. That really pushed Daemon's buttons, because of the fact that Daemon has such a care for Rhaenyra, obviously, and he's not gonna have. I mean, not only is it disrespectful that you're naming the next in line to the throne a whore, but also, yeah, Daemon's not going to let someone disrespect his wife like that. He is, yeah, he will be done. So, clean cut, not gonna lie, but that was really, really vicious, and damn Daemon. But yeah, I really, really thought that there was some great moments in this episode, like especially the thing with Aemond. He had that I just really thought that every time we focused on Aemond, he was like a hawk watching his prey, and he pretty much wasn't he, in terms of Rhaenyra's kids, and obviously things spiraled out of control. I mean, with the pig being delivered to him, and obviously that was a topic in episode 6, wasn't it? Yeah, like that Rhaenyra's kids teased Aemond for, and Aemond retorted, so that was something, because of course I think he dropped a hint about the fact that Rhaenyra's kids are strong. Yeah, so not being so subtle there, are we, Aemond? But yeah, it was always going to kick off, and like especially with Aemond, like I said, he had that stare as if he was going to land the attack on his prey at any moment, and yeah, it kicked off. So that piece lasted well. At least they did it when Viserys was out. They were just waiting. They were just waiting for the gloves to come off, and once Viserys was escorted back to his room, that's when the gloves came out. So yeah, but it was just a really, really moving and wonderful episode, and I just really I am gonna miss Viserys so much. But at least he's with Amma now, so yeah. Honestly though, it was a really, really impactful episode, not just in terms of the emotions, but obviously we are ready to have the dance of the dragons, as there's going to be confusion, there's going to be there's going to be a very, very aggressive turn now, because of the fact that Rhaenyra's going to accuse Alicent, and Alicent is going to, we already know how bitter she was. She is in the show. So, yeah. And I also got to say, that was, obviously she bollocked Aegon for raping that maid, but yeah, that was really, really brutal as well, like her paying off the maid to be silent about it. So yeah, obviously she doesn't want Aegon's name to be dirtied with all of this talk. I mean, there's already commotion going on with Rhaenyra about the fact that she was interacting with people in episode 4, and obviously you had the whole situation with Daemon and Rhaenyra and everything kicking off, so she doesn't want especially with her own flesh and blood, I guess she doesn't want that impact to happen to Aegon. So even though Aegon is an absolute dick, what a twat, he is wanting to get punched in the throat. Like, he loves to take the piss, etc. As you saw at the dinner scene as well, and how he was acting also innocent when Alicent went to bollock him. But oi, he was an absolute shithead. So yeah, but no, this was really, really great stuff. In the end, and I think the moral of the story for this episode: do not reuse names for your future generations. Because that's it, though. If he was called someone else, then there wouldn't be this confusion, etc. But here we are. So, yeah. Be careful when it comes to naming your children, folks. That's the message, isn't it? But no, this was a really, really moving, impactful, and quite heavy episode. Like, it was like losing a member of the family, I would say, with Viserys, because we've gotten to get attached to him so much, and you know, he was a like, yeah, he might not have been a strong king, but he was trying to do the best given the circumstances, and he was wanting to showcase love and not want to deal with this political bullshit. Basically, he just wanted to be a good person. So yeah, but I'm excited to see how things are going to kick off next episode, because oh boy, let's dance, folks. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my VP channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!